here we are in 2022 getting a Beamer session while I'm bringing you this update. Veterinary medicine has radically changed, and the shortage of both veterinarians and veterinary staff is incredibly difficult, and there really is not clear solutions to how this can change even in the near future. So I wanted to really reiterate what my role and how I can help you best. My niche is holistic medicine. And while I have extremely limited hands-on clinic hours in Kanab, I am much more available for consultations by phone or by Zoom with you. And that can be really helpful for many reasons, because one, it can empower you with more information of what are my options. What options do I have outside of what I've been told with traditional medicine, and also including the difficulty of getting access to veterinary traditional medical care. So having some other options that you can do at home, or in the very least resources that help you validate what you're doing, what your options can be for your animals, is really helpful. That being said, we always have to put the caveat on distinguishing the two hats that I wear. One is a veterinarian, one is a coach. As a veterinarian, the only way I can diagnose, prescribe, or treat your animal, even with supplements and herbs, is if we have a valid client-patient relationship. What that means is I've had hands-on, physical, face-to-face meeting with your animal in the last 12 months. So that's the bar to meet to be able to have that veterinary hat. That being said, I am happy to do a medical records review and work in conjunction with your veterinarian. So that brings a team approach to the table, where I'm literally a second consult working with that veterinarian on hand. You can either have that veterinarian present on the phone call or record the phone call and have your veterinarian participate that way. The other valuable piece, though, is called coaching, where now I'm not speaking as a veterinarian. I'm literally coaching you through general recommendations, options, and resources, and also validation verification, because sometimes it's a little tricky and contentious to navigate holistic medicine concepts. And just having someone to help you walk through, here's what I was thinking, is this possible, what are my resources available to me, is a very helpful and supportive thing. Keeping in mind, all consultation time, whether it's through coaching or me as a veterinarian, is paid. We do offer the option for a more discounted rate on the coaching, as well as if you feel like you need a lot of support by pre-purchasing packages of coaching time. At this time, everything is by phone, no email. It all goes through the Healthy app. That's the other way to communicate, at least in the very initial, to reach out and say, hey, I'd like to get a coaching session. Here's the times that I'm available. This is the general topic I want to discuss. Then I'll be able to get you scheduled, because I have very limited support staff as well, to get you scheduled in that consultation time. So I just wanted to clarify that is one, my niche, and a service that I think is of high value and that people really want. They really want access to veterinarians. However, veterinarians are really difficult to get access to. And in traditional medicine, you may get 7 minutes. And most of your complex medical, or many of your questions, are not answered in 7 minutes. You need more time, especially to work through, what does this diagnosis actually imply? What are the pros and cons, and what are my options? I also want to emphasize that the webpage, drbacchus.com, which you're on if you found this video right on the homepage, could be a very valued go-to resource. like the first place you go to with any of your questions on holistic medicine or what good resources do I have. So many of your questions can be answered by starting at the website, including where do I reorder these particular supplements, case studies. If you're an established client, you've been with me, then you get the additional wonderful asset of Healthy. And in Healthy, there are teaching programs. They're all for free, and they go into in-depth detail on many, many topics. And you can actually peruse and look through the teaching programs and pick out which ones you want to watch on your time. So those are two incredibly great free resources available to you. Also, one quick reiteration about urgent and emergency care, because that is also a pertinent, difficult situation all over the country, but here locally. We have on the homepage, right at the top, emergency care button, takes you to a page that talks about what is an emergency, what's not, is it urgent, what can I do at home, and gives you those resources to work through that difficult situation. So again, thank you for being here, walking through this. And the last bit I want to say is it's most important for all of us to be kind and patient walking through this changing world. Thank you.